So for people that don't know, during the Great Recession, just tell us about the landscape of like how busy it was, how the appraisers were always coming in, and then
Yeah.
after that, it got pretty ugly for you guys.
To be honest, the appraisal world was good at the beginning of the boom. It was good while it was plummeting. Then it hit a bottom
Okay.
that just seemed like it was going to destroy the industry. And one of the things with appraisers, we always say our industry is going to end. It's been a thing since the 70s. I'm saying it right now because of the new thing they're changing. But at that point in time, it seemed legit. When things were going up, everyone was refinancing and buying.
Yeah.
When it was going down, the banks needed desktop appraisals, drive-bys, and quick valuations because they needed to know what their portfolios were losing. So I was busy as hell. I was going out there doing the same house 3 and 4 times. This is the weird thing, and I won't throw my old lender under the bus. I'll keep the name secretly, but they're a national big lender. Their commercials are during the Super Bowl, that kind of thing.
Okay.
If you stop making your loan payment during the recession, they would have me come out and do a level 1 appraisal. Then 30 days later, they would want a level 2 because they knew values were going down. They wanted to know what they were going to lose. So I was busy.
Wow.
When it hit that bottom and short sales kind of stopped happening, that's when we hit our bare bottom. I mean, people were leaving our industry like they were being paid to do so because there was just no work. No one was caring about what the bottom floor was because they'd already hit it. No one was interested. There was just nothing happening. Today, it's kind of not quite the same thing because I'm still getting refis and purchases. It's way more. I think you said on the last one, depending on your market, it's either stable or a buyer's market. And that's still relatively decent. But the appraisal industry is shifting in a really bizarre way that I don't want to put on my change hat because it's
How so?
starting soon. And this is, I have a class that I'm teaching about this for realtors because this is going to impact everybody. Starting immediately, but depending on your lender, we have a new form and it's called the UAD 3.6. And what it is it is the biggest game changer in the history of appraisal since it's ever been started. And the form that we now type now is going to go away. And this new form, they're trying to make it more detail oriented. What takes me 30 minutes to do in an inspection now will take an hour. What takes you 45 minutes or an hour to type up in advance, you can't do in advance because they require you to do specifics when you get there. We just had a meeting with an Appraisal Institute instructed teacher about this class. And at the end, he did say that they think it's going to take around 18% of the industry right out. So the thing that, and I'm not just being a Debbie Downer,
Right.
because I hate this new form. I don't know a single appraiser that likes it. And if you guys ever saw what we were going to be doing, you wouldn't be a fan of it
Did you
either.
already say what the form was?
It's called the
wait,
UA.
wait.
Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
Okay.
we have a commercial coming up right now. No, just kidding.
He was leading it up.
I thought I screwed it up because I was engaged.
No.
That's hilarious.
It's my head going crazy. Okay.
Oh, damn. So this new form is going to take a lot more time. We're going to need more information up front, meaning that realtors are going to have to, by law, provide that, or else the lenders won't even take our appraisal. So it's going to add time to it. Whatever your standard appraiser does in a day is going to take 2 now. And it's not just like a tech learning thing. Of course, there's some of that to it, but just the data that they're asking us for is going to be a game changer. And it's going to raise fees just accidentally because we're doing twice as much work on the same file. Meaning that when we used to be able to do 3 in the same neighborhood, you can maybe do 1.5. You can't do that third inspection and get it done in the same time frame. So I think it's going to impact everybody in a very negative way, but Fannie Mae kind of thinks that this is the way that it's going to be. So it is.
So it's federal. So it's coming.
Yeah, it's coming from the top down.
Okay.
Fannie and Freddie are the champions of this new 3.6 thing. The Appraisal Institute put up 0 resistance because they never do. And now we're stuck doing this form, which is going to be such a drain on everybody for at least the first year. I
What was it called
promise
again?
3.6,
3.6.
UAD
Got
3.6.
it.
The form that we type up now is called a 1004. It's your standard single family property form. That's gone. They will never be using that again. So when you usually flip to page 2 to see the grid and the
Right.
comps we use, that's like page 9 now. It's completely different. Everything is like subject like oriented. So the main room, what kind of flooring? What's the wall like? Blah, 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 blah. Page 2. What's the den like? Page 3. What's this bedroom like? Even though 99% of the homes, it's the same in every bedroom, they now want us to break it down specifically by room, by tile type, by this, which is going to be a time
And
suck.
it's not something you could be like, have my assistant do.
You can, I'm sure some
Sure.
people will, but the way
Yeah.
that the new form is meant to be filled out while you're there.
Got it.
Which
Yeah,
is
that
right
makes
now,
sense.
everyone is losing their minds is because we have a template. I know pretty much if I'm going to
Right.
do a Lennar house or something in a Pulte development, anything built after 2004, right? Let's just say that.
Mm-hmm.
You pretty much know what's going to be going on in there, especially from looking at MLS pictures.
Right.
You can type up 90% of the report before you're done. So when you're done with the photos and the sketch and the inspection, get that off to the lender. Ooh, that is so gone. It's going to be the exact opposite.
It-
You do almost no pre-research because you can't. They don't allow you
Right.
to.